It was late evening. The streets were quiet, and the city's hum seemed distant. Mika and Aya had just received a curious tip online. Visitors claimed strange shadows moving through the local museum at night. Blurry photos showed what looked like a small child wandering between exhibits.
Mika, look at this photo. It looks like someone's inside the museum after hours.
Yeah, but the museum's supposed to be closed. And these shadows, they move like a kid?
The girls scrolled through the forum, reading first-hand accounts. Some spoke of laughter echoing in empty halls, tiny footprints on polished floors, and whispers that vanished when approached.
Should we check it out? It could just be a prank, right?
We need proof, but let's be careful and not get inside yet. We'll figure out when the museum has that night event.
After a few calls and searching official schedules, they discovered a rare evening opening, a nighttime special exhibit, allowing visitors after dark. It would be their chance to investigate, without trespassing.
Here it is, Friday night. That's when we can go. We'll need cameras, flashlights, everything.
And stay calm. Don't run off. Just observe.
Late at night, Mika and Aya received an unusual message on a folklore forum. A visitor claimed to have seen a child spirit wandering the halls of the Tohoku Folk Museum. The post included a shaky photograph of a small figure in a kimono, its face half hidden in shadow.
It giggles at night and moves the dolls around. Aya, should we go?
We've dealt with spirits before. Let's stay calm. Take it slow.
Equipped with flashlights, cameras, and a small recorder, they approached the museum. From the outside, the building looked normal. Yet the night exaggerated every shadow. Windows reflected the dim street lamps like cold eyes, and the stone steps stretched long under the moonlight.
Stay close and keep the lights low. We don't want anyone noticing us filming.
As they stepped onto the museum grounds, occasional visitors and night staff moved through the open entrance, forcing Mika and Aya to weave along the outer edges of the walkway. Shadows from exhibits and statues twisted unnaturally across the walls, and a faint sound, perhaps the wind, perhaps something else, whispered through the cracks in the old wood.
Do you feel that? Like something's watching us?
Yeah, just keep the cameras rolling. Observe. Nothing yet.
Once inside, the museum's vast hallways opened up. Wooden display cases and ancient dolls in kimono lined the floors. Shadows stretched along tatami mats and high shelves. Every creak of the floor echoed like a whisper.
Check the tatami exhibit. See those footprints?
Tiny footprints, too small to be human, were scattered around a corner of the tatami display. Small dolls lay tipped over as if they had been moved, or had moved themselves.
Wait, did you see that? A shadow it darted behind that screen.
On her camera screen, a fleeting glimpse of a small figure appeared, a child in a red kimono, face obscured by hair. It vanished almost immediately, leaving only the faint giggle echoing in the hall.
Keep recording. Don't get too close. It's just a child, or something pretending.
Play with me? Didn't it just say that?
The voice, soft and childlike, whispered repeatedly.
Asonde, asonde.
And Aya froze, hearts pounding. Every instinct told them this spirit wasn't malevolent, yet their nerves tensed at the unknown.
See? No aggression. It's curious. Let's keep our distance, but observe. Record everything.
As they cautiously circled the exhibits, small objects, tiny dolls, pieces of fabric, shifted slightly. The faint giggle followed them through the rooms, bouncing softly off the walls. Each step had to be measured, avoiding other late-night visitors while maintaining their evidence.
It's harmless, I think, but it's so quick, so playful.
Exactly. Let's get all the footage, then we can research it properly later.
That night, Mika and Aya left the museum without answers. What they had seen didn't feel dangerous, but it didn't feel ordinary either. Something about it stayed with them. Back home, they did what they had learned to do best. They researched old folklore books, academic articles, forgotten forum posts, stories buried deep beneath modern explanations.
Childlike apparition appears indoors, often near tatami rooms.
But none of them mention attacks. No injuries. No curses.
The more they read, the clearer the pattern became. Small footprints, soft laughter, a presence felt, but never violent. Then Mika stopped scrolling.
Aya, I think we got it wrong.
Wrong how?
The name appeared again and again, across centuries of records. Zashiki-Warashi.
A yokai from Japan's Tohoku region. It appears as a small child, often wearing a red sleeveless jacket or kimono.
So it wasn't a ghost?
Zashiki-Warashi were never known to harm. They played tricks, made noises at night. Sometimes caused sleep paralysis, but nothing more. In fact, they were believed to be something else entirely.
Households visited by a Zashiki-Warashi were said to prosper. Good fortune, growing business, protection.
A guardian?
But the deeper they went, the story grew heavier. The legend wasn't born from comfort, but from survival.
During famines, families practiced mabiki, infant sacrifice, children who were never allowed to grow up.
So the stories turned guilt into protection.
What people couldn't face, they reshaped into folklore. A child spirit that stayed, watched, protected, and demanded only one thing: to be remembered.
So what we saw wasn't trapped, wasn't angry.
It was just there.
The museum wasn't haunted. It was inhabited. A place that carried history, memory, and a child who never left. Some spirits don't ask to be banished. They only ask to stay unseen and not forgotten. They didn't return at night. There were no special events, no empty halls, no locked doors quietly opened. They returned in daylight. The museum was open. Families walked past glass cases. Tourists snapped photos without stopping. Yet one exhibition hall remained deliberately dim.
This section, it's always darker. To protect the artifacts.
A reconstructed traditional room from Tohoku. Tatami mats, low tables, old toys arranged carefully in corners. This was where it had appeared before. At first, nothing. Then Mika froze.
Look at the floor.
Tiny footprint, too small for any child in the museum. They stopped right beside a wooden doll.
We didn't touch anything.
The camera rolled, and for just a moment, a faint shape reflected in the glass. A child-sized silhouette, watching, not approaching, not hiding, simply observing. There was no hostility, no sudden cold, no warning signs, only presence, and something else. Visitors lingered longer in this room. Children stood quietly. Adults slowed their steps without knowing why, as if drawn.
It's not trying to scare anyone.
It's keeping watch.
Some guardians don't protect by force. They protect by staying. Back home, they reviewed the footage again and again. No jump scares. No proof meant to shock. Just evidence meant to be understood.
Once you know what it is, it stops being frightening.
And starts feeling sad.
Zashiki-Warashi are not monsters. They are memories given form. A reminder of what people once lost and what they hope to protect. If you ever encounter one, folklore warns, do not provoke it. Do not try to chase it away. And never forget why it exists. Would you feel safe knowing a child spirit watches quietly from the corner of a museum? Or would that unsettle you even more? Subscribe to Whispers Beyond Archives and follow Mika and Aya as they uncover the stories that refuse to fade.